Now students, we will discuss the structure of the nephron in detail. Okay, so nephron, it consists of the Bowman capsule, this cup shaped structure which is known as the Bowman capsule, and it is linked with the tubule. So the one end of the tubule, it is linked with the Bowman capsule, and the other end of the tubule, it is linked with the collecting duct. Okay, so as there are millions of nephrons that are present, means millions of nephrons, in the millions of the nephrons the urine it is formed, and then that urine it is collected in the collecting duct. Okay, from all the tubules of the nephrons it will be collected in the collecting urine collecting duct. So how this urine that is formed in the tubule? So see here, this is this cup shaped structure which is known as the Bowman capsule, and this is the tubule, and this cup shaped structure it consists of glomerulus. What are glomerulus? Glomerulus, it consists of thin blood capillaries, a network of blood capillaries that are present, and one end of the blood capillaries it is connected with the renal artery, and the another end it surrounds the tubule in this manner. Okay, one end of the glomerulus it is connected with the renal artery, and the another end it surrounds the tubule. Okay, now what is the function of the glomerulus? Glomerulus, it filter the blood, means from the renal artery the dirty blood it enters into the glomerulus region, and it filter the blood. How? These small substances it will pass in the tubule, and the large substances they remain in the glomerulus region only. Okay, these small substances, like what are the small substances? It consists of glucose, amino acids, salt, water, and urea. These are the small substances which are present in the blood. So they filter out and they enter in the tubule region. Okay, and the large substances like the large protein and the red blood cells, they are large in size, so they remain in the glomerulus, they remain in the blood. Now when the filtrate containing the glucose, amino acids, salts, water, and urea they enter in the tubule, then what will happen? The other end of the glomerulus which is surrounding the tubule, because of that selective reabsorption occur. Selective reabsorption means that the useful substances that are absorbed by the blood capillaries. Okay, the useful substances that are absorbed by the blood capillaries. So what are the useful substances? Like glucose, amino acids, some salt, some water. So these useful substances they are absorbed by the blood capillary, and what is left now in the tubule? The urea, excess salt, and excess water they remain behind in the tubule, and they are known as what they are known as? They are known as urine. Excess water, excess salt, and urea together they are known as urine, which remain in the tubule, and they collect in the collecting duct. Okay, and the blood capillary which is containing the useful substances it is connected to the renal vein. And what is the function of the renal vein? It carried away the clean blood, okay, from the kidneys. So now see once again that the glomerulus, it filter the blood, it receives the dirty blood from the renal artery, it filter out the small substances, the large substances they remain here, only the large proteins and RBCs they remain here, and the small substances like glucose, amino acids, salts, water and urea, they enter in the tubule. Okay, and one end of the glomerulus, it surround the tubule. These are the blood capillaries, and these blood capillaries, they absorb the useful substances like glucose, amino acids, okay, some salt, some water, by the process of selective reabsorption. This process is known as selective reabsorption. And what is left in the tubule? Excess water, excess salt and urea, it remains in the tubule region, which is known as urine. Okay, and it collects in the, where it collects? In the urine collecting duct. So when it collects in the urine collecting duct, then from the urine collecting duct, the urine, it will pass to the ureter, from the ureter to the urinary bladder. Urinary bladder, it store the urine for some time, and from the urethra it will be released out.